And welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9, where today I want some skulk stuff. Perfect. And then we need a silk touch pickaxe. And this is purely just so I can put the skulk vines down, because I'm assuming they only grow on skulk. I am wrong. I don't know where these grow. I thought I was going to grow them on some of this. Well, all right, fine. I guess we're not doing that. So last episode, we started to get into affixes on some of our apotheosis gear, slowly building up like gems and materials. Do we need 22.5% speed? I think that's better than the speed we got on this. No, it's the same. I'm going to say no. So we got into this and slowly building up materials as I find apotheosis gear. We got a bunch of warden stuff that we could use to make warden stuff. Just slightly better than netherite stuff, but nah. I'm pretty sure our 27.5 attack damage supremium sword is better. But that's still cool. So we'll just dump that in there because I can't put vines down. Yeah, just updated the pack. They have added Quark, I think is the big new one. I don't know if quests have changed. We did actually get rewards for taking out the wither, and we got a compacting drawer. Could actually be handy. AllTheModium. This is actually what I was planning on going to get today. Neat. And I did want to know why... Oh, we just don't have the dragon egg. Let's go grab that. Yeah, I actually want to go get AllTheModium. So we got to head back to the deep dark. First, let's quickly head to the end. No. Did I bring torches? Yes. And let's grab the dragon egg. Now, where exactly that spawned? Ah, right there. Ah, nice. Grab that just to finish the quest, and who knows? Maybe it's used for something. Nice. It is used for a death muffler, a miniature exit portal, which looks kind of cool, a backpack that gives you... Combines magma cubes, squid's backpack abilities, plus gives you strength and regeneration. But it costs a dragon egg, which we can actually make if we did that whole thing. An arcane dragon egg, that is interesting. Or a dragon egg hive. Or make a spawner ignore conditions. Okay, so we want to hold on to that. Might be useful. Might be useful. And then let's pop to the deep dark. And try and find ancient city, not deeper dark. I think it's actually a warden. I think actually we might want some night vision. That's pretty dark. I'll go grab some of that. And just having a little bit of a look through the quests, I think we actually might want I don't know, sticks. We might want a brush. I was going to make a couple, but we could probably just get like some sort of unbreaking. Yeah. Breaking 4 XP boost. Doubt we're getting much XP from brushing some stuff. And we want to do that. I was just kind of looking through how you do the AllTheModium upgrades and stuff. And we do need a smithing template, which you have to get it from an ancient city in what looks like suspicious clay. So might have a little bit of a hunt for that. Just cause. And I'm assuming it's like the regular templates where you can duplicate them once you get one. So let's take out that warden if he's hanging around. Or maybe we leave him just wandering. We can probably avoid him pretty easily. So in the walls, there should be... Oh, we're going to summon so many wardens. I might grab some of the stuff just cause. It's a little bit dangerous, to be honest. There's a warden upgrade. Yeah, pretty Probably going to be pretty easy with the creative flight. If I'm not careful. If I'm not careful, it's going to go poorly. Somewhere around here. There must be clay. Because that was where we get the template, right? Yeah, it comes from an ancient city. Oh, if we had a sussy bee, we have a chance at getting suspicious clay. How we get that? The sniffer. Okay. Okay, I see. It kind of makes sense, actually. I'll have a hunt around for some suspicious clay. Oh, literally right beside the waystone, which is actually kind of difficult to find. When it's dark, we have some suspicious clay. Although this looks like it's called clay, which is, hey, perfect. We just got the template instantly. All right. Okay. Now there were... That's a lot of netherite. Okay. There are like, is it an obtainium template? There's other ones, vibranium template. Now I'm just wondering where these come from. A bastion. And this one comes from, it doesn't say. It's unobtainium. Okay. Oh, well, we got the template. We actually only need the one. I guess probably worth checking the walls for all-the-modium ore. All-the-modium ore. I'm not sure how common it's going to be. Huh. I remembered that we had all the, like the potions that will give you, now, how do we make a bee from this? A withered bee and an ancient bee. Okay, and that'll be a whole thing, a block of netherite, all right. So if we want to get this stuff, it might actually be worth making one of these potions, which needs all the modium powder. That looks straightforward. We've got an ingot as a quest reward. I think we can pull this off. This is going to make it really easy, actually. Let's check. Check what's on the thing. Ah, yeah, it spawned one. All right. Waystone. Actually, wait. Complaining that I couldn't find it before. Pretty sure it shows up on the minimap. Let's try and get this stuff. So, one of them. A mortar. No, you require ender powder. There's all the modium power. That was our one ingot. Then we just smelt that. And then it's a mundane potion, which is just water and like a spider eye or something. All right, and then we put in the powder. And it only had a like effect length of 2 minutes. Can we extend the duration? And I might test it with just one, just in case it turns out to something else. Because I didn't see a recipe for longer sight. Doesn't mean it's not a thing. It's not a thing. All right. Oh, well, there's a couple of minutes of that. How much night vision do we have? A minute. But then we got another 8 minutes potion. Let's go to the ancient city. And let's find all... There we go. Yeah, this would have been a little bit annoying to find without this potion. Oh, it actually was visible. It kind of looks like gold. For a second there, I thought we didn't get it. Didn't seem to be able to excavate it. Interesting. And yeah, I'll just fly around. Man, this ore is kind of rare. I think we're going to want to go for the bees. You can kind of see it occasionally. It does look like gold. And can we, like, mechanism process this? Looks like it. Nice. Nice. So we'll get a decent amount. That's cool. Well, provided I find some more. All right, didn't actually find that much in the ancient city, but make sure I put this back on shapeless. Yeah, you cannot excavate. Interesting. You cannot excavate it. So this is the last all-the-modium potion, all-the-modium potion. And I'm hoping that was not a mistake. I went and found another deep dark biome, just with nature's compass. And I'll have a bit more of a look around, although this isn't looking great, I'll be honest. I didn't find any more after that one. So that was a shame. Let's head back to, I've been using spawn because it doesn't have a cooldown. Let's chuck this in, wrong base. Let's chuck this in our system here and see how many we get. So we got 13 ore, which we could horribly smelt it into 13 ingots, but pretty sure this is all out of power for some reason, although I think I know what it is. This always seems to get jammed up and stops for some reason. These pipes stop extracting water, and I'm not sure why. And now everything's away again. Do we have like a back stuff of ores? We do. Let's just... I don't want to break this because, no, this doesn't have any filters. So I'll take this out. I'll let this finish processing everything. It's already done. Let's turn our 13 all-the-modium ore things. Why are you... Oh, is everything out of power? Oh, this, I need to stop chunk loading stuff. That's probably not good. But these should be... These are all running. No, we got plenty of power. It's not the issue. Slowly process these. Very slowly. And it's too fast for me to see, but we should be getting a fair amount of all the modium, and we can't process just a single one. Okay. That's fair. And we got 30 something. That's pretty good, and we want to make sure we keep one for making more of these potions so we can find them. Just the one. Just the one. And we'll chuck that in the smelter. And actually, I just want to... Let's just get everything processing again so we don't have a big back stuff of ores. Now, I'm not entirely sure what all the things are that we can use this for. We could make probably a really fast furnace. Make a all-the-modium jetpack, I'm imagining. That'll be used for, yeah. Yep. Probably not going to make that. Probably not going to make that now that we have creative flight. Now, that did get used to make a structure compass. That's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Since we don't have heaps, we want to be a little bit careful. Like, if we ever get to the vibranium stage, we could make a gear, but it doesn't appear to be used for anything. Now, the teleport pad takes us to the mining dimension. To get to the mining dimension, place down the teleport pad in the overworld and sneak right click with empty hands. Cool. To get to the other, right, do that in the nether, and to get to the beyond, do that in the end. Okay. Now what I'm wondering is, we can make 3 of them pretty easy. Is this worthwhile? Is this worthwhile? Now to get the quests, you might just want to do this stuff. Vibranium, so you can find it. Oh, vibranium's in the nether, above Y64. Or any biome in the other. This will only be found exposed to air. Okay. And unobtainium, end highlands in the biome. Alright. Okay. Let's go find a bastion and just get the smithing template, just so we've knocked off that quest. Hopefully we can find a bastion pretty quick. Oh! Vibranium ore. Now I Don't know if we can mine this. We totally can. No, you can't excavate it. That's interesting. Must be blacklisted. Neat. And then we can do the whole mechanism thing with that. Cool. Cool. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that stuff while we're flying around. Actually, there's... Yeah. I need that thing that makes it so you mine in the air at the same speed. Neat. And apparently that ore's only exposed to air, so no point digging for it. You know, maybe we should use some of that all-the-modium to make the structure locator for finding stuff. Ah! Is that a... This is a bastion, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Since we didn't get the achievement, I must have already been in one. And then we try and find the... There's something we're looking for here. What are we looking for here? We're looking for... Oh, the netherite upgrade. That's right. That's right. Boom. One of those. I guess we... Yeah, we have a little bit of a poke around and see if there's anything else super cool. And then we can make a bunch of smithing template upgrades just so we don't ever accidentally use all of them, I guess. Let's make the teleport pad. I just want to see what these dimensions are like, and it looked like we had a few options. So overworld to the mining dimension, nether to the other, and into the beyond. So we want a few of these, well, 3 of these. And then do we use those nuggets for anything else? We can make a solid fuel quarry, a builder, an all-the-modium carrot, a workbench plus, or building gadgets. Ah, I mean, that's... Might be handy. Might be handy to have a building gadget. So, I guess we can put one of these teleport pads here somewhere. Maybe... Oh, we kind of got that waypoint there. Now, don't want to accidentally... I'm sure it's fine, but I don't want to risk damaging these. Can we pick these up? Oh, you are joking. You are joking. All right. So this is where this lives now. And we can probably get another spare one. Right. And then hands have to be empty. And this takes us to the mining dimension. And then, of course, we can just plonk down a waystone if we wanted to, which we do. Mining dimension. Just in case anything happens to that. And I don't know what sort of stuff we mine here. But it looks like it's completely flat. We could grab the digital miner. I guess that dimension's probably better for like your big quarries that break lots of stuff. But I think you finished. Oh, you've got... Well, I'll wait for these to finish and then we'll drop this in the mining dimension and see what sort of stuff it pulls up. Now, no idea if there's like extra ores here. Zinc nether ore. Okay, that's an interesting one. That it's the nether variety. So that's kind of cool. And then actually we could just do this, right? Yeah. We don't get that little bit of a buffer, but that's fine. And hey, oh, that place is like a shulker box. Okay. Now, I'm kind of curious just to see what sort of stuff. Let's get far enough away that we're not interrupting the digital miner. Not that it really matters. I just want to see what it looks like underground. Let's see what the mining dimension looks like. I'm going to say it looks... Is it completely solid? Hey, there is all-the-modium here. And it looks like it's more common. Okay, it does look like it's a big solid block though. I don't think there's caves. Now, when I was reading this, Go to the other place, the teleport pad down in the nether. I'm just wondering if this like leads down to another dimension if you keep digging. Or does this just go to bedrock? Oh, and then there's endstone. Interesting. And I wonder if this has that ore you can only find. No, 'cause it's kind of implied that you have to go to the other dimensions to find those other ores. Okay, no, it just looks like it's a dimension where you can get ores from all the other dimensions, which makes sense. I might just do a little bit of mining where we found that all-the-modium and see if we can get a little bit more, because we've got another 14, which is pretty good. All right, I think I was just lucky with how quickly we found the all-the-modium first, because I went all the way down this tunnel and that was the first stuff I found. So it's not super common, but at least we know we can get it here. All right, neat. I mean, while we're here, we've got some raw vibranium. So that should be enough to, whoops. Since you need 3, we'll have like a couple of spare ones, but that's okay. Let's have a look at going to the nether and seeing what that other dimension looks like. Whether or not this is a bad idea, maybe we sleep first. All right. And then, I mean, we're going to put a waystone down so it doesn't matter too much. This teleports us to the other once it loads. Could be making a big mistake. Are we here? Oh, I think I'm... I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, there's ores. Interesting. It's just... Flight is disabled in this area. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of ores. It's just the blocks. So flight is disabled. Can we use a jetpack? No. Okay, you can't use jetpacks either. Interesting. Okay, I see. We might be getting a little bit ahead of ourselves then. Let's go see what this mob is. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, flight is disabled. Ancient vines. Ancient soulberries. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's a decent amount of night vision too. Oh, the lack of flight is, yeah, tripping me up a little bit. And I wasn't really paying attention. What do we find in this dimension? The other dimension. Several dungeons filled to the brim with loot and spawners. Okay, you can also find the boss of the ATM packs, the Piglich. Good luck killing this guy. Okay, so we're probably not ready for him, considering we got one shot by Nether Monstrosity, although I wasn't really trying to avoid his attacks. Hey, this ore's here as well. All right. And we'll grab it. Yeah, have a little bit of a peek around here. Oh, I completely forgot why we went to the Bastion earlier, which was to try and find some of that suspicious soul sand to get the smithing template. Wait, no, did we get one? I don't think we got one. Pretty sure we didn't. We got the netherite one. Yeah, I guess we'll just chuck down the waystone in here. Picking up a lot of junk. So this is the other. Right? We got a lot of junk. Why didn't you go into the dank? Yeah, let's go back to home. Now, I was looking at the beyond dimension. And it seems like a completely unavoidable space for those builders that want a lot of clear area to work in. A completely unavoidable space. I'm assuming it's a void world. I mean, let's check it out. We've got another one of these, and we can maybe check a waystone in there, or do we need like an angel block? I guess we're about to find out. Hopefully flight is not disabled here. It's a void. Right. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. I'm assuming we want... Oh, there was a block underneath. We'll just make a little platform out of ore blocks because... And chuck down a waystone. And this is the beyond. I mean, let's just call it the void world. That way I won't get confused. Okay. Very dark. It'd be nicer if the sky was a different color. That's all right. Let's go back home and then go to the Bastion and try and find a vibranium upgrade. Because vibranium sounds kind of cool. I mean, this seems like we're the obvious place to find... I picked up too much junk again. Seems like the obvious place where you would find that suspicious soul sand. Kind of all looks like normal stuff. Alright, first Bastion was a bust. Demolished quite a bit of it and didn't find any soul sand. If this one doesn't turn out well, which it's not looking promising, I would have assumed that would be the spot where you would find suspicious soul sand, but maybe not. Maybe not. Amulet of concentration, sure. Yeah. I do like these cool... I don't know if these are new. Oh, it's a Quark loot chest. So Quark is adding loot chests similar to Looter. That's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I wonder if you end up with like double ones or if they replace them. Alright, so doing a little bit of looking on the Discord. What somebody said was... Oh, nice. That it's very rare to get that suspicious soul sand in a Bastion. Because it's only a certain type of Bastion and not... It's like a full one and not a half-decayed one, which is maybe what we've been finding. It's in some sort of treasure room, apparently. Apparently. Oh, like there's this Bastion here. Is this a full-sized one? I mean, this is bigger than the other ones. I was actually just about to give up looking for it. But this might actually be... This might be the one we're looking for. That would be nice. It would be cool to get the vibranium template upgrade. I mean, if this isn't a treat... What's that? That looks like suspicious soul sand. Let's make sure we've got room in our inventory. Is that it? That's it. Oh. We got it. We got it just... Literally, I was about to give up and say, I'll just come back and look another time. But nice. I'm done. I'm done. That's enough. It's probably been long enough I could have slash homed. So we've got, I think, all the templates. I even found a smithing template, which we haven't found many of. Although I don't think you can apply... I actually don't know. Does Mystical Agriculture's armor let you put... I don't have a workstation thing here. Let's make one. Was it a smithing? No. And yeah, it's just, yeah, no, it doesn't work on Mystical Agriculture ones. I didn't really think it would, but good to know. Yeah, we've got our netherite smithing template. We've got our vibranium one. Somewhere in my bags I have... Somewhere in my bags, is it in this one? We've got the all-the-modium one and the warden ones. If we put them in order, it was like netherite was the first tier, and then warden's kind of off to the side, but then all-the-modium, vibranium, and then it's just the unobtainium one. Cool. And a bunch of gear. We can make sure I put that on. We can get some materials
from for doing affixes. Nice. Well, a little bit more of an adventure episode today, which I know isn't everyone's cup of tea. So I think next time we'll come back and we'll just start digging into some sort of mod that fills out another part of the space. Should probably hunt that apotheosis boss too. Maybe we look at setting up that functional storage to hold our bulk items. Might be an idea. But anyway, it's been Classic Duff. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for some more All the Mods 9. See ya.